Welcome to Who's Who. Today we have our two first visitors. When were you guys born?
I was born in 12th August of 1887.
I was born the 5th of December of 1901.
Where are you from?
I'm from Austria.
I'm from Würzburg, Germany.
What are you known for?
I'm mostly known for my contributions to the quantum mechanics and the thermodynamic.
Well, I'm known for different advances in quantum mechanics.
Could you tell me about your most important works?
My own equations, the atomic model, and the tunnel effect.
I make important contributions about subatomic particles.
In which field of science are you specialized in?
Well, as you can see in my previous questions, my most specialized side is the physics.
I'm specialized in theoretical physics.
What do you think is your biggest contribution to science?
My biggest contribution is the wave equation, which describes the separation of the electrodes inside the atoms.
My biggest contribution to the science is the uncertainty principle.
Did you continue anyone's work?
Technically yes, because the quantum mechanics were already there when I was born, so yeah, that's it.
Yes, I continued the Niels Bohr's work.
How long did it take you guys to finish your investigations?
Well, my investigations about the wave quantum mechanics took me like less than a year.
About 7 months.
What do you think about religion and God?
Well, people don't believe in God anymore. Now they don't have any kind of support or guide. Now they only believe in church as a political party.
Were you recognized for your experiments?
Yes, of course. In fact, in the university grade, I graduated as something called BBA Legendi, which is the highest grade that someone can aspire to.
Yes, I was given many honorary doctorates.
Were any awards given to you?
Yes, of course. My most appreciated ones are the Nobel Prize in 1933, and the other one is the Medal Planck.
I have won many awards, but the most important is the Nobel Award of the 32.
Where did you get your inspiration from? How did everything start?
Well, everything started in a hotel in Sweden, where I was with a woman, and well, she inspired me.
I started my investigations in physics because of Niels Bohr.
What did you guys study?
Well, as previous questions can remark, I mostly studied physics.
Well, I studied physics and mathematics.
Where did you guys study?
As a kid, I went to a very prestigious school of Germany, and then I graduated to the University of Vienna.
I studied at the Ludwig and George University.
What did you work as?
I worked as teacher in 8 different universities.
I was board assistant at university.
How do you research information in your field? Where did you get the information from?
I maintained some correspondence with Albert Einstein, who helped me a lot through my studies.
I had a lot of support from many scientists.
What's your worst contribution to the world and science, or your biggest regret?
What I most regret from my contribution to science is the quantum mechanics, which I don't like, and yeah.
I regret having helped the Germans at the Second World War.
Did you write any books?
I didn't write any book, but I made a lot of articles for different books about physics.
I have wrote a lot of books, like the physical principles of the quantum mechanics.
What's your life setting?
Well, with web-service bodies are only shapes and variation in the structure of space.
Bohr's influence on the physics of our century have been stronger than anyone else.
And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who are you?
I'm Erwin Schrödinger.
I am Werner Heisenberg.
Welcome to Who's Who. Today we have our two first visitors. Let's start by asking when were they born? In theoretical physics.
Vale. ¿Está grabando o no?
Sí.
I'm specialized. Bien, ¿no?
Where? When?
December of... Espera, és que... I jo m'he de centrar, vale? Tornem. Ja no. Per favor. No sé dir més en verga. Ja.
I didn't write any books, but I made a lot of articles for a bunch of
Today we have our two first contestants. Zenja.
I had... Oh,
Uh-huh.